help me to share this video so that it will reach Home Affairs, all the people that is giving paper. Share it to reach them. I need my document now. Thank you. 16 years in a country, nothing to show. A child that is 16 years already, I'm already doing pata. What are we trying to let the world know? That somebody in Africa will not have paper and charging foreigner. Can this thing happen in Europe? It cannot happen in Europe. Thank you.
That is not the point, sir. The point is that you're breaking the laws of this country. If I, as a South African, went to your country or Nigeria and did the exact same thing that you're doing right now, I'd be arrested and deported immediately. Facts! The Nigerian government doesn't care about the fact that there's no borders in Europe or whatever. They're gonna arrest me immediately, effectively, efficiently,
Bruh.
ASAP, quick, fast, in a hurry, Godspeed. They're not gonna waste no time talking about the South African says there's no borders in Europe, so we must leave him. What?
Bruh.
The Nigerian government? Boy, I'm getting out that country that same day.
I'm in South Africa now. I want to use this opportunity to tell the government of South Africa, those one in Dudula, saying all the foreigners they are illegal. Me, I use SCA government plane. So if you know the person that use government plane to be in your country, South Africa, what he required, use this platform to contact me. I need my papers here. I need my ID. It's not all the foreigners is illegal here. There is nobody I can jump from Nigeria to be in South Africa. So this is my platform. If the government that is chasing foreigners away get this message, use it to contact me. Go and verify me. If my name is not in those one come to 2009 in South Africa up till now, you people turn everything upside down. Everybody is illegal foreigner. I am not illegal foreigner. My name is Chukwuemeka Daniel Onyachonam. I reside in South Africa. I'm not going anywhere. This is Africa. I'm in my mother's land. I'm not a foreigner.
Yo, I told you guys, these people are not going. I told you.
Did you understand me?
Standing
so
down
I use
on
this
10
opportunity
toes.
to thank everyone that is upon that Africa will be one. All this in border, there is no border in Europe. So I don't know what make me now to start saying this. And I see some.
Well, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's laws, Buddha. So you breaking laws just off the premise that, or the notion that there's no border in Europe, so there's no border in Africa. Unfortunately, Africa does have borders. At least the law is structured that way. So until those laws are dissembled and broken down and changed or whatever, these borders in Africa. I'm sorry. Guys, click the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo, 28 likes is a lot. I won't lie.
Everybody talking about block all our border, do this and this. Who give you the border? Who create the border? So, thank you. Don't mind my voice. Don't mind my voice. Somebody push me to speak like this, talking about border. Did I use border? I use SCA plane, government plane.
LCL plane. What is he saying, bro? LCL. SCA plan. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nigerian nationals looking to reside in South Africa must navigate to the country's stringent immigration laws by securing a formal, long-term, temporary residence visa. Oh, there is no specific government plan exclusively for Nigerians. Rather, they must qualify for and apply through standard established legal immigration criteria. So Madala, Madala is losing it. Madala is losing it. You need to apply, Madala. You need to apply, Madala. And if you get declined, you got declined. That means you're going to have to get deported, unfortunately. There is no way I'll stay here in South Africa for so long, for 16 years, and with nothing to show for it. South African government, process me now, vet me now. I'm here. And I'm going to stay here using the SCA plan, government plan of South Africa. Yeah, you can use that plan or that system, but you still have to meet a certain criteria for you to be granted a permanent or a temporary visa to stay here. Hey, Madana, good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good luck.
Get me well and hear me well. I need my paper here. Thank you.
Good luck, buddy. People are saying, I have children with foreigners, so if you're telling them to leave, who's going to feed my kids? Valid question. But again, it's not the government's fault.
Right, especially what happened I don't like it.
You don't like it?
And then after, no, I don't like it.
Why?
And then after that,
Why don't you like the marches?
the people must go. And then after that, we have children from the foreigners. And then after that, the foreigners must go. Who's going to support the child? I can't support the child alone.
Yo, these are unfortunate, very, very unfortunate circumstances that we find ourselves in South Africa, bro. Very, very unfortunate, because now the babies, the poor babies that have been brought into this planet or into this country are going to be here and suffer. This is going to affect everybody, including, worst of all, poor innocent babies. Oh my. Even the refugees themselves, them integrating into our communities without the South African government having refugee camps built all over the borders of the country. Now you have these people integrating and reproducing with South Africans. Now we have these issues. Imagine a whole generation of kids literally growing up without their fathers because they got deported out the country. This is what our government has gotten us into, bruh.
So the foreigners must go. So it's better. Take the foreigners, take the child with the foreigner. What him?
Bruh.
Well, I think anyone who actually undermines the plight of South Africans, their cries around being victims of illegal foreigners, honestly, is totally unacceptable. Personally, as Hemen Mashaba, I take serious exception to this. That these are people who are insensitive. When our people are complaining about the effects of illegal undocumented foreigners, because when these criminals come into this country, they don't go to Sandton or Waterloo. They start here in Alexander, in Soweto.
True story.
So when people of Soweto or Khomashu complain, you behind the big walls and having your own private security, you don't really feel it. I take serious exception to that. I live in Sandton, but I've got family here for generations. I've got family in Soweto, I've got family in Amanskra who are victims of these criminals, because they're criminals, because anyone who came into our country illegally is a criminal. Because what's a criminal? A criminal is someone who breaks the law of a country. Whether you're a South African or not, if you break the law, you're a criminal. So I'm not prepared to treat them any other way. So,
and we need to refer to them as criminals, because all this undocumented foreigners chat is out the window. If you break a law, you are a criminal. I'm sorry.
There is a genuine cry out there. We're asking this GNU, we're asking Cyril Ramaphosa to bring leadership. Please deport these people. I see there is obviously at the moment cries for South Africans that these people must leave this country by end of June this year. I really hope and pray that our government can heed the call of South Africans, get these people to go back to their countries. We sit in a country where we have the highest sustainable unemployment rate in the world.
If Action SA doesn't beat EFF in the next elections, I'd be shocked.
We're the meta capital of the world. Let me tell you something that is personal to me. 2 days ago, my aunt at the age of 82 was brutally killed. We're burying her on Sunday in Amansura. I'm not giving you something that happens to someone else. 82-year-old on her own. The manner in which she was killed. And for anyone to tell me I must be comfortable with this, and I'm not saying for foreign nationals are uninvolved.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, say who did it?
The level of, we've got high levels of crime.
True story.
So we want people of the world, please leave us alone so that we can deal with our own problems.
Dog.
Now you can imagine when someone like me sharing you with this horror story. If you don't believe me, come to the family in Amaskal on Sunday when we beg, So I'm not really telling you something that happened in 1652. I'm telling you something that happens now. Now with all these challenges that you are facing, a country where 59 people are being murdered each and every single day, and now you expect me And us as South Africans, we must take care of people from Bangladesh, from Pakistan. It's not going to happen. So, as a Section SA, we're on the side of South Africans, the pleas of all the South Africans, and we hope and pray that our government can be sensitive, ensure that these people leave our country by June this year. If not, we are going to encourage our people to vote them out so that they give us the powers as Section SA, so that one day we can take over national.
I won't lie, it's kind of sneaky of the president of Action SA to, share these sentiments of a murdered aunt of his in the same argument of illegal foreigners must go. Because what are you implying, sir? I know that you already said that. I'm not implying that the foreigners raped and deleted my auntie, but then why are you mentioning it then? Okay, to tell us that there's a high crime rate in South Africa, but to box that with the foreigners having to leave the country, that's a bit. Hey, don't do that. Hey, you see now, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, I don't know, but don't do that. Sorry, RIP, like, condolences to the family, but that has nothing to do with your sentiments about foreigners leaving the country. You know what I mean? Sharp, they do commit crime, but why you want to personalize the crime that happened to your aunt with foreigners leaving the country? Don't do that, because it hasn't been proven yet as to your admission that they're the ones who did it. Come on now. Am I bugging?